Hello everyone, Danny Garola, pinkbarnstamper.com, coming to you for another day 6 of our 12 days of Christmas crafting. So we are on day 6 of our 12 days of crafting advent calendar. So let's, oops, my paper fell out of day number 2. So let's do day number 6. Drum roll. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, they're an embellishment. Oh, look, they're stickers, but they're kind of puffy. Oh my gosh, those remind me of back in the 80s, are my school days. My elementary school days when we had little puffy stickers. And those are so cute. Look how cute those are. They're kind of a pastel. We've got strawberries, cherries, bows, rainbows, cupcakes, and little flowers. It looks like there's 2 sheets in there. Wow, that is fantastic. I can already tell you this is going to be so much fun to play with. So that is day 6 of our calendar. All right, so today we are going to be making a fun little ornament. So today we've got, I ordered these off of the Zon, and these are so fun. These are, let me see if it still has the thing on here. I'm not sure what they're called, but these are about 3.5 inches, give or take a little bit. But I like to try to wipe this off the best that I can. Now you can take like lacquer and paint over that, but I like the raw wood. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it that way. I'm also gonna be playing with some old product that we have here. This is the Glimmery Crystal Effects and the Snowflake Accents Puffy Paint. Now those are no longer available, but I just have them in my stash. So let's get down, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of other ones that I created, just so you can kind of get a little bit more ideas to go with here. Now, let me get all my little stamps off here. So I'm going to be using the woodland scenery for this little ornament here. And we're going to be using the cabin. I'm going to be using the trees. Now I took both sets of the trees. We have a trio of trees and then a single tree. So let's grab out some ink here. I think I'm going to start with Cherry Cobbler. Now for this, because I want my image to be kind of more on the moist side, I'm going to spray my pad really quick with some water, just because it's awfully dry here in the deserts of Tucson. So I'm just going to mist, just like so, with just my spritzer and water. And I'm going to kind of eyeball center-ish of this ornament. Now I have these come pre-drilled, and I'm just going to stamp this right like so. Give that a second to kind of marinate into that wood. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Such a rich color with that Cherry Cobbler. Then I'm going to grab my garden green. Let's close this. I think I'm done with that. Grab garden green here and spritz it as well. Let's do some of these trees. Okay, I'm going to do a set of trees right over here on this side. And a set as I stick my finger in the ink. No project is complete without ink on your fingers. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it just a little bit higher. Okay. Oh, that comes out so pretty. Now, what we can do is we can grab a scrap, just a scrap of paper here, and come in with our single tree. And just to give it a little bit lighter note of that color, to put in another tree there. Then I'm going to grab a sticky note. And with this sticky note, I'm going to hold it over the side here. And I'm just going to stamp in another tree. But I don't want to get it on that roof because I want it to be behind that. Okay. And I think I'm going to call that good with the trees. Now I have got the little smokestack here to come out of that. And I'm just going to do that in black. So grabbing my Memento ink. You could also do it in like a gray. Just going to have that coming up right there. Let's do, I'm going to keep that out. Let's do the little sleigh. And the sleigh is going to go kind of low down here. And then we're going to take the little wood pile, and I'm going to do that in early espresso. Bring my spritz in. And let's get the little wood pile here. Turn that and put that right on the sleigh. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love this. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of my little puffy paint here, and I'm just going to actually, I need to shake this because I haven't used it in a while. I hope it's even still good. I should probably try it on my scrap first before I ruin my ornament. So I'm just going to take a couple of little dots here. Now the way this works is you put that on there and then you grab your heat tool. And as you heat that up and it dries, it'll puffy. Like I said, I haven't used it in a while. It might be expired and may not work. Oh, it's doing it. It's getting kind of puffy. Yep, it's doing its job. Wow, that's cool. See how it's puffing up? It looks like, it almost looks like cauliflower. So let's grab this, and what I'm going to do, now hopefully that didn't get too hot. No, it seems to be okay. Now I'm just going to take some daubs of this and just add it to my ornament here. As if it is snowing. And then I'm going to come and just put some little swishes down here on the ground like it's little snowbanks. Whoa, I'm getting a little thick. Getting carried away, lady. Okay. And I think how this is actually supposed to work, I think I'm supposed to actually let it then heat with, oh, no. All right, let's go into it. Let's get our snow action. Now be careful because this does get really hot, so you want to make sure you don't catch your wood on fire. I don't think you're holding it for that long, but we definitely don't want any fires going on. so I guess we should probably keep our heat tool kind of moving around. They're starting to puff up. I went a little thicker than probably I should have. There they go. Oh, so pretty. So funny, it looks like little cauliflower. But yeah, it definitely looks like little piles of snow. Okay, I'm good with that. And then what we're going to do is, oh, I probably should set that down there. It's awfully hot. Okay, there is our ornament. And then I'm going to take some of this shimmery clear effects, and I'm just going to put this on the roof of the house as if we've got some of that snow maybe melting. Just give it kind of a glistening little look to it, as if we've got some drips. I mean, you can go as elaborate as you want on it. Maybe do some more up here. Just like so. And you can do the backside to match, but normally when I hang my ornaments, they always, you know, are facing one way. So we're gonna let that dry, but I want to add a piece of jute to this, if I can find the end of it. It's like a mess right now, a little messy nest. Well, you would think I would be able to see the end. There it is. Okay, so let's get a length of this out. We're gonna cut that. Okay, and you might need to take your pick tool to get this to go through, because it is jute, so it's kind of all over the place. Now, did I get it to come through? Whoops. Push a little bit further. If not, you can use your take your pick tool and push that right in through there. I'm just going to take this and just tie that into a knot up there. Now this came, when I ordered these ornaments, it actually came with the jute and this red and white striped twine here. So it goes perfect with our little gifts here. So I have about 5 or 6 of these on my Christmas tree, and so I'll show you those. I took it off my Christmas tree to bring them out here to share with you. So I am just going to hold this and tie a knot. Well, helps if I get it somewhat even. Do you see how uneven that is? Nobody can make a bow like that. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm going to come down here and tie. Slide that down towards the bottom there of the base of the wood. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to make a little bow. Let's cut some of the length off of this side so it's kind of matching. So I think you can still probably find puffy paint at like your local craft store. I'm pretty sure they probably still carry it. But there is my super sweet little ornament. Now let me show you guys the other ones that I have done in the past. Let me bring those in. Let me get this out of the way. And I can't remember actually how many come in this. I actually did a class using this, so I'm assuming there was probably about 30 of them in there. And then, so this is one that I had done before with a previous stamp set. And that stamp set was called the Window Wishes, is what I used on that one. And then I did a little snowman. Now, I don't remember what that set was. And I have this one that says Let It Snow. And I actually put the little pearl rhinestones in the snowflakes. So as you can see, you can do so many things. Just put a sentiment on there with a couple of little embellishments around it. You know, the possibilities are endless when it comes to these fun little ornaments. Now, what I did do on this is I took my, I think it was the white chalk ink, and that's what I lightly went over the wood with to color in my snowman to make it more white on the wood. So I hope you guys enjoy this little project. They're pretty quick and easy. Get yourself a little baggie of these little wood ornaments and, you know, just stamp away. Have fun with it. Like I said, you can flip it over and stamp on the other side. Obviously, I destroyed that side, so I went ahead and just did it again on the other side, and I will now make sure that that sits between my branches of my tree facing me this way. Okay, you guys, have fun with this. See you guys tomorrow for day number 7.